Captain's Log Supplemental. Star date 598888. Today we are on a voyage to drop off a few things onto the planet Neuron. Wesley, watch out what you're doing over there. You almost turned into that Quasnaut.
Sorry, sir. I was concentrating on the Wazzle Doodle.
Well, young man, from now on you capiche on the Quasnanon. Yes, indeed, Wesley. You never know the dangers out here. You could do a wrong left turn or something and then crash right into the Quasnodon. Listen to number one. Sir, there is a large ship cloaking off the port bow. Engage it, Mr. Worf. Send out hailing frequencies. Aye, aye, sir. I am hailing them now. I am hailing them now. Captain, it appears to be audio only. Put it on, Mr. Worf. Aye, aye, sir.
Captain Picard. What are you doing in this concept of the galaxy? We are here on a peaceful mission to Alderaan. And we are on our side of the neutral zone. What are you doing?
Are you implying that I'm on the wrong side of the neutral zone? We would not do that. We are Starfleet. You know as well as I do what would happen if Starfleet crossed your side of the neutral zone.
Then why are you doing it? You're doing it right now, Captain.
My, instruments indicate we are not across the neutral zone, sir. I suspected as much. Can you tell me why we are having this stare down right now? So what are you going to say about that?
Oh, please, Captain, we're not even having a stare down. I am not going to allow my ship to become discovered or show you what I look like. You will have to do it on your own, Captain. And if you do not leave this side of the neutral zone, we will destroy your ship.
I believe what he's saying to be true, Captain.
Well, what are we gonna do now, Captain? Shields up! Maximum strength! Aye, aye, sir. And, go to red alert. Aye, aye, sir. Oh, dang it. Again? Dang it. Hey, keep pushing the button.
Space, the final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Enterprise and its continued mission to explore strange new worlds, to seek out new life, new civilizations, to boldly go where no one has gone before.
Can we get them on screen yet, Mr. Worf? I am trying, sir. They are uncloaking.
Sir, they appear to be loading their torpedo banks.
All right. You load your torpedo banks, Mr. Worf. Aye, aye, sir. Captain, this ain't right. We gotta think of something we could do to destroy these no-good-for-nothing Romulans. Ease off there, number one. We'll think of something. Try hailing them again, Mr. Worf. Aye, aye, Captain. It is of no use. There is no answer. Very well, then. Fire a torpedo off the port valve, Mr. Worf. Captain? Make it a warning shot. Aye, aye, sir. It seems to have worked. We are being held. On screen, Mr. Worf. I am sorry, sir. It is audio only. Damn it, what is it with them and their stupid audio? Very well then. Well, are you guys ready to give up? Are you thirsty for more?
Captain Picard, you fool. We done told you we're on a peaceful mission on Vulcan. How dare you fire at us?
You fired at us first. I am merely defending myself. Wait a minute, Captain. We are getting something on screen. Put it on, Mr. Worf. Aye, aye, sir.
Peace treaty. You're the one that's... Before you go full-blown nutty cuckoo bananas, I must remind you that you're the one that went over the neutral zone. And not only that, but we signed a very definite peace treaty. And you're the one that seems to be breaking it, Captain. May I remind you that if this nonsense keeps up, it will mean war between the Romulans, the Romulan Empire. I mean, the Romulan Empire.
He said
and Starfleet.
Empire.
Do you not hear me?
Yes, of course I hear you, you fool. I will not have such foolishness. Perhaps we can meet aboard the observation lounge and put a stop to this mindless war. Do you not hear me?
You have 72 hours to move away from this star system, or it is complete and total and utter war. This is Zomulus over and out.
No, Zomulus, wait! They have cut off further communication. Great! Now what the heck are we gonna do, Captain? I don't know. I suggest we all meet aboard the observation lounge in, say, 2100 hours? Aye, aye, sir. In the meanwhile, Mr. Worf, keep it on red alert. Or no, wait. Make that silent red alert and keep those shields at full strength. Aye, aye, sir. We're gonna see what we can see what these Romulus dudes do, number one.
Captain, if I might, I don't think they're actually hostile. I think they honestly believe that we have crossed the neutral zone first.
I understand that, Deanna. Alright. If you guys need me, I'll be in my ready room. Shh. Shh. Alright, you heard the captain. Put it on standby.
Put it on standby, sir. May I make a suggestion, sir?
Yes, what is it, Mr. Data?
If we go to warp point 279 and 5
No, we can't do that. If we make the wrong move, these Romulans might think it's an act of war and attack us. What the heck is that noise? Who's just... Wesley, was that you?
Yeah, sorry, sir. I dropped my pocket knife.
Wesley. Mr. Worf, what's our status? I can't figure it out, sir. Sorry, my belt buckle must have hit the control switch and did something weird. Well, you better get it figured out before old 900 hours, Mr. Worf, or it'll be your hide. Yes, sir. Man, this Benny Hill character sure is funny. I wonder why he didn't keep up his act. Yes, come in. Oh, yes, Commander Data. Please, have a seat. Sir, I just have one question. Yes, what is that, Mr. Data? Would it be so bad if we were to leave this particular area? Well, Data, that is a very complex question. You see, Mr. Data, it is a matter of principle. Well, I'm not going to simply let these Romulans push us away just because they think that they're right and we're wrong. But Captain, do they not also think that they are right and that you are wrong? Yes, Mr. Data. That is why I would like to beam them aboard in order to meet on the observation lounge. Perhaps Counselor Troy would be more suited to talk to these people. Perhaps, Mr. Data. I shall think it over. I have a very tough decision to make. Yes, sir. In the meantime, I just thought you would know they have ceased fire and have lowered their shields. I think they are attempting to extend what you would call a window for peace, as it were. I believe you're right, Mr. Data. Very well then. I will be on the bridge momentarily. Aye, aye, sir. And thank you, Mr. Data. It is my pleasure, sir. Perhaps that Mr. Data is right. Oh well, back to Benny Hill. Man, that man is hilarious. You know, I was just thinking, Reg. Yeah, what's that, Stu? Oh, I was just thinking about that time we fell in the Balarzar pit and you used your belt to get us out. Do you remember that? You mean the Parlark's pit? Reginald, you did a good job on that last cleanup detail that I ordered. Oh, thanks, Jordy. Yeah, you bet, pal. Anyway, have you come up with a solution for how we can stop the Romulans? Yes, sir. You see, Jordy, what we do is we put a static warp shell. You mean a static warp shell? Yes, a static warp shell around the Enterprise. And then we use that static warp shell along with the do you want me to tell it? I can tell it just fine, thank you. Back to your post. Yes, Lieutenant. Anyway, you put a static warp shell around the Enterprise, and then you put it into warp drive, and then just at the last second when the Romulan ship is about to export their torpedoes, you do the static warp shell warp jump right at that same time. Reg, you're beautiful. I did shave today. Thank you. Anyway, if we could just find a way to get that, to just cloak ourselves just for that split second. I think I also have the answer to that too, sir. Oh yeah? Well, what's that? If we use if we use the transporters biometric pivoting technical field, then we can use the condensers to pull out aft illuminators. Do you know what I'm saying, sir? Reg? Oh man, I don't know where you could keep coming up with this stuff. Alright, I'll inform the captain. And you, my friend, may just be up for promotion for this one. Oh, right! Huh? Oh no, not more power. Will, how many humdingers do you reckon are on that ship? I don't know, Captain. Gotta be an awful lot. Data? I do believe there are 32, as you refer to as humdingers. Not a very big ship. And how many cats are on board? I do not see how this is relevant, Captain. Yeah, Data's got a pretty good point. Besides, I think I see a giant bug crawling over here. I do not see a giant bug, sir. Where? Oh, never mind. Wait, no, there he is. Somebody come and smash that thing. I'm gonna try. Rogue, please. He's right over there in the corner. Okay, hold on, Will. No, you call me Commander. Okay. Oh, God, I have to get a napkin. You get that napkin. All right, Lieutenant Worf. Put the shields right at 100%. They are at 100%, sir. Well, good. Now then. These bastards are going to learn you don't mess with the Starship Enterprise. Take it away, Captain. Wait a minute, Will. Yes? Did you just call me Captain? I believe we've had this conversation before, sir. Where the heck is Ro? Ro, get back in here. You told me to get this bug. Well, get him on the napkin, throw him in the toilet. What the hell's the matter with you? Get back here now. Shh. Ro! Sorry, Commander, but the bathrooms are down the hallway. Alright. Now then. Sir, we are getting way off course here. We only have another, 15 hours left? Yes, you're right, Mr. Worf. We must come up with a solution. A solution to an institution where there's a prostitution. And then everyone's doing the multilution, a dance which took place in the 22nd century. Well, you really are getting off the topic, my dear. Deanna! Please. Deanna, please. We're supposed to be professional. Oh, yes, you're right. Sorry, Will. Anyway, Mr. Worf, can you get the Romulans back on screen? I am trying to hail them now, Captain, but it does not appear to be working. This is not good, Mr. Will. I know. Wait, did you just call me Mr. Will? Ah! Kill that bug, Will! I thought I saw someone fling it clear across the room. And now we're safe, Captain. Whew. That was scary, Will. I know. Mr. Worf, is there any more progress now? Captain, I do believe they are powering up their shields. They're getting ready for an attack. Alright, Mr. Worf. Power up our shields as well. Aye, aye, sir. Shields are powering up by 10%. Alright. Load the torpedo bank. Sorry, Captain. I'm getting awfully nervous around here right now. Understandable, Mr. One. I mean, number one. I'm doing it too now, damn it. Alright, Mr. Wolf. Anything going on? Yes, Captain. What the hell? Sure! I told Star Trek to invent seatbelts. Are you okay back there, Mr. Worf? I will be fine, Captain. They seem to have emitted a pulsory beam. Oh, that's not good. Jordy? Jordy, come in. Do you hear me? What's the latest word on that thing that you would Lieutenant Commander Barclay was talking about? I mean, not Lieutenant Commander. Boy, could you imagine if Barclay was a Lieutenant Commander? Lieutenant Barclay, the two of you, what you were talking about?
Well, Captain, we're talking about sending a sub-barrier emitter pulse through the air using the EMF, and then we will surround the entire ship with an aesthetic warp shell as we use the transporters to emit some kind of cloaking device, if you will, Captain. And then, as we're cloaked, we will zigzag around the Romulans and then fire full blaster torpedoes at their weakest point, the rear.
Wow, that was a lot of words, Jordy. I was just sitting here thinking of something just as you were talking, but then, because you had to say so many words, and I didn't want to interrupt you, I lost my train of thought. Kathleen, should we try to hell them again so they don't blast at us? No. Mr. Worf, fire a warning shot off the port bow. Aye, aye, Captain. And now, send out hailing frequencies, Mr. Worf. Aye, aye, sir. Whoa! That was close. They missed us by 5 centimeters. Sending out hailing frequencies. Doing it now, Captain. Sending out hailing frequencies. Oh, they've responded. They are on a sub-channel. It is, let me guess, audio only. Yes, sir.
Picard, you twit. Your 72 hours are not yet up. I am surprised you are calling me at this time. Have you reached a decision to get the hell out of here?
No, Zoran. I am wondering if you may submit to meet us on the bridge for maybe a conference, or maybe perhaps a conference in the observation lounge of our ship.
You just don't get it, do you, Picard? There is no disputing this. You crossed on our side of the neutral zone. And you have, I believe it is, 15 hours now to get out of the way, or we will destroy your ship. And not only that, but the war between the Romulans and Starfleet will start all over again. I'm sure you could appreciate that one, Captain.
Oh, yes, I can appreciate that one. I can also appreciate while you have shorted us of our 72 hours. You seem to have loaded your torpedo bays prematurely, and as everybody knows, it only takes mere seconds to load torpedo bays, especially when they're electronic laser shooting torpedo bays. Mr. Worf, perhaps you would like to demonstrate for the man. Aye, aye, sir. We are loading our torpedo bays now as we speak. If you do not agree to come aboard and talk this out like adults, then your ship will be fired upon. And by the way, you cannot blame Starfleet for starting this war. We have recorded everything you have said, and therefore Starfleet will know that it was your words that started this war first.
All right, fine, Picard. Have it your way. I will beam myself. And we will settle this, hopefully, with our words. I'll be over there at about 1600. Is this satisfiable?
Yes. This is... Yes. This is of satisfaction.
Good. Very good. Otis, out. Damn it, bug.
Yes, indeed. All right. Number one, you have the bridge. I'll be in my ready room until it is time to go to the observation lounge. Very well, Captain. What was that? I mean, Captain. What I thought. Goodbye, number one. Shh. Oh, my head! Shh. All right. Ensign Rowe, Commander Di... Why was I saying that weird?
Will, it's because your emotions are all mixed up.
Deanna, do not expose that to them when I'm supposed to be leading the crew. Damn bug. All right, Data. Ensign Rowe, keep a steady course.
Huh? I did not understand what you just said there myself, sir.
I said keep a steady course.
Oh, now I get it. Very well, will do, sir.
That's what I thought. Mr. Worf, quit scratching yourself there behind the console. I can hear that, you know. Sorry, sir. I've suddenly become very itchy. Perhaps I am allergic to those Romulans. Oh, very funny. Captain's log supplemental. We have successfully beamed the Romulan over here. And we are now sitting at the observation lounge, getting ready to do peace negotiations. I do not believe that is right. You're forced to reject this very notion. Oh, is that the way you feel about it, is it? Well, Counselor, what do you think this man is?
I think he's lying.
I am not lying, I assure you. Oh, yeah? Mr. Worf, why don't you play the recording we heard earlier today? Gladly.
Everything will work out fine. We just grab some tea, take a pee, just let it be. The Enterprise will do the rest.
What was that all about? That was me and my brother talking. How did you get that? I got it when you were being quiet, not saying anything on the Enterprise. Yes, you see, Mr. Wolf is right. We have this special little button we call mute. You can't hear us talking here, but we are still recording everything you say there. Anyway, I don't see what relevance that has to do with me being... I mean, you said me being.
See, I told you he was lying.
Are you a liar, pants on fire? No, Captain, I most certainly am not. How could you suggest such a thing? Because you about said one thing, and then you changed your mind, you said something else. You said something else. Are you denying that? No, of course not, Commander Riker. What I was about to say was, all we want you to do is to leave the neutral zone. I am curious. Why do you want us to leave the neutral zone so badly? Aha! So you admit you are across the neutral zone. No. I am not admitting to anything. Now, was that you invading the question? Captain, I am surprised at you. How dare you say such a thing?
Why are you giggling?
Yes, it's awfully weird that you are giggling. If you're telling the truth, you wouldn't be giggling. I giggle at the mere thought that your captain is so absurd with his narcissism that he can actually think that we would try such a stunt. Why, you little... Don't you call me names, you insufferable Klingon. I'll throw a pillow at you. Right now. There.
Ow, you knocked me out of my chair, you grizzly bear.
I can't help it. Why did you throw this pillow at us? We did not mean you no harm. Oh, yeah. Sure. I've heard all that before. The next thing you gotta say, you're just the good old boys, not mean any harm. Not living on the farm, Mr. Romulan. His name's Captain Miro, I do believe. Yes, that's right. How dare you disrespect me in such ways, Mr. Commander Riker? That is Mr. Commander Riker to you. Will, he said that. Oh, sorry. No problem. Now then, are you people going to leave the neutral zone or not? We most certainly will not. Fine. Then, we have no choice but to start blasting you. If you blast us, you will be completely destroyed. The Enterprise has... What the hell's that noise? It's me churning my wheels, Mr. Worf. If there's any way that we can stop this war, we will do so immediately. Number one, please stop churning your wheels like that. I can't help it, Captain. Once my wheels start cranking, there ain't nothing more than to do some spanking.
I know that's right.
Now then, let's talk serious. The Enterprise. Mr. Worf, that was your cue to shut up. But, Commander, that's very disrespectful. I am your commanding officer. Anyway, sorry. My wheels quit cranking. Now, that means I quit thinking. So, are we going to do this thing or not? What do you mean? There's another audio clip that Worf recorded you guys saying earlier today. Play it, Mr. Worf. Gladly.
Did you remember to take the casserole out 20 minutes ago? Oh no, I must have put the oven on fire. Never mind that. We will make the Enterprise think that they have crossed the neutral zone in order to start a war. But why do we want to start a war? Because you fool.
Stop this tape. It's not true.
Very profitable.
None of this is true.
To win.
Let it continue.
Besides, who needs that stinking Federation? If anyone finds out about this, we'll be court-martialed on the next Tuesday. Are you crazy?
No, it's not what I said.
Yes, but that's besides the
The
point.
captain said for you to shut up.
Communication. Yes, sir.
Well, have you got an answer for yourself? I did not say such a thing. You people are doing something to the tape. You must have... We did not do anything to the tape. Even if we had tampering capabilities, we wouldn't be that good right here on the ship. Mr. Data? Huh? Oh, sorry about that. What button do I put? Oh yeah, on my chest. Mr. Data, come in.
Yes, Captain.
Yes, Captain. This is Lieutenant Commander Data. How can I be of assistance to you?
I want you to check with the records between the recordings of the USS Enterprise And, God, Will, are you turning your wheels again? Yes, Captain. I'll come up with a solution after you talk to Data. Well, can you please stop doing that? I'm trying to talk to Data. Sir, if I stop churning my wheels, my thought process it'll dissipate, sir. Alright then, I'll allow it. Mr. Data, did you hear whatever I said? Number one's churning his wheels again.
Yes, Captain. I will work on that right away. Wait a minute. I am analyzing. Ah, yes. The tapes have been authenticated. Is that all you needed, Captain?
Yes, Mr. Data. That'll be all. Thank you, Will. Please say whatever you gotta say so you can stop churning them wheels. Alright. Now listen up. Here's the situation. Parents went away on a week's vacation. Oh, wait, no. That's not what I wanted to say at all. Anyway, you Romulans will pay for everything you've done. If you think you're capable of blowing up this ship, then you go for it. We have you on evidence. You will not get by with this. We will see about that. Fine. I'm going to beam back over to my ship, and you people have been warned. Very well then. I can see we haven't come to any kind of... Oh, good Lord. Will, would you stop? Sorry, Kevin. We have not come to any sort of conclusion for this. I am very sorry.
But Captain, I sense fear in him.
Will you shut up, woman? There is no fear in me whatsoever. Do not talk to her that way, you nincompoop. What did you call me? I called you nincompoop, even though I meant to call you a Nimrod. Will, would you stop? Oh, sorry. All right, then. That concludes this meeting. Meeting adjourned.
God, what was the last letter of the first name of that one bandit I can't remember?
Captain's Log Supplemental, Stardate 5988888888. Apparently, we could not come to an agreement with the Romulans. So now we are face to face in an endless space battle with the Romulan battlecruiser and the USS Enterprise. They're lighting up their shields. Fire photon torpedoes, Mr. Worf. Firing now, Captain. They have been severely damaged. Good. Try to get them on speaker, Mr. Worf. There is no response. They are answering back. Mr. Worf, report. Our shields have been damaged by 12%. There have been injuries reported on decks 10, 16, and 25. Fire more torpedoes, Mr. Worf. Aye, aye, sir. I mean... Their torpedoes are failing.
Entering neutral zone.
No, Mr. Worf, do not enter neutral zone.
Sorry, that is my fault, sir.
Damn it, Ro, you know better.
Enemy alert.
Shh! Oh! Ro, are you okay?
Warning, enemy vessel engaging tractor beam.
Oh no, they are engaging a tractor beam. I heard.
Torpedoes.
Fire!
All decks battle stations.
Huh?
Warning, enemy vessel engaging tractor beam. Engaging warp drive. No shields.
We are losing shields, Captain. Can we withstand any more damage? Yes. We have only lost 15% of our shields. Now's the time to play that little trick, Mr. Worf. Geordi, initiate Operation Cloak Dodge.
Aye, aye, sir. Engaging now.
All right, everybody, hang on to your pancreas. All right, Mr. Wolf, let them have it. We are being held, sir. Very well. On screen.
Most of our crewmen severely injured. Some of our guys are even dead. Please, we will withdraw. I repeat, we do withdraw.
Good. I suggest you head back on your side of the system. I will inform Starfleet of your misdeeds, and I will send them a full report. Captain Jean-Luc Picard, over and out. They are disengaging. They have warped out of the system. Good. Phew! Boy, that sure was a near miss. Pardon me, but don't you mean near hit? They nearly hit us. Oh, Mr. Data. Good jumping Jesus Jones. You gotta take everything serious? Oh, Mr. Data. Captain's Log Supplemental. We are now headed towards the nearest starbase. We have disengaged all battle with the Romulans, and I have set the recordings to Starbase 1759928 in a full detailed report. Oh yes, good old classical music. I can't believe this is over 100 years old. Check baby, 1, 2, 3. Check baby, 1, 2. Check baby, 1, 2, 3. Check baby, 1, 2. Check baby. Yes, come! Captain, sorry to disturb you, but here's the final report on those nasty-ass Romulans. Ah, yes, thank you, Will. So, what do you think? Well, I'll tell you what. We sure dodged a bullet that time, Captain. Oh yeah, here's the report. Whoops. Here's the report. There you go. Thank you, Will. Yes, we sure did, number one. And I'll tell you what, I sure learned something. Oh yeah? Well, what's that? You can't always get what you want. But if you try sometimes, you just might find you get what you need. Oh boy. Wait, let me try that again. Oh boy. Do 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 do.